Alright, I'm selling a Bible. This is the Oxford. This is before Alan started doing the wide margin. So I believe the paper's a bit thicker. I don't know if they use the same paper. This one has 3 red ribbon markers in it. Let's see if I can get get the focus for me. It's got 3 ribbon markers. The only thing is, of course I can take that out of there. That's just a little sheet of paper. Some other stuff. It's been used a little bit, but this is kind of a vintage because I think this was printed back in 1992. This is before RLN, but it's got my name on it, and it says this book will keep me from my sins, or my sins will keep me from this book. Read at least 10 pages a day of this Bible. According, I did like the math on it, and read twice a year. It'll be read through. It's got that written in it. Other than that, really, in the Old Testament, there's very few markings at all. There's a little bit of a highlight there. It's barely been used. Where most of the markings are at, as you can see, it's got the Art Guild, very good condition. You'll see a few of my notes here and there. If you're pre-trib, you won't have no problem with any of the notes, because most of the notes that are in here are, like you said, like I was showing you, or like you've seen, sorry. There might be a little notes here and there, but other than that, there's not much. Let me show you where most of the notes are at. There's a notebook in the back, and all it is the difference between the rapture and the glorious appearing, or his second coming. Would be more of a biblical term, but we use the glorious appearing for the second coming. And it just kind of talks about where does Jesus appear in each event, who is taken, who is left behind, the differences between the second coming and the rapture. And then there's a few notes back here. Looks like there's a little bit of what's this right here? Christ died for all. So if you're a Calvinistic or Reformed theologian, you wouldn't like the notes back here in this area. But other than that, let's see how much. The rest of the pages are pretty much Jesus Christ is omniscient. Just some notes I had put in the back. The rest of them are blank, except for maybe the very back, the Bible reading list, and there's some tabs. I'll keep those in there if you want them. But this is kind of a vintage Bible. It's quite old. I think all the blank pages are still blank except for a few where it has the notes. So, cause and effect destroys atheism. Movement, cause and movement. Example: who spun the dot for the Big Bang? And it's just kind of the definitions for some archaic words. Just some notes I'd put in here. Shekinah glory, definition on that, and where it's found. But other than that, that's pretty much all the markings in the Bible. The Bible itself is still in very, very good condition. The gilt on here is, if I could get that to focus for me. Well, the gilt is still in good condition. There's just a few little, those ain't indentations. Those are just little wear from me opening pages and stuff. No indentations up, but the leather's really good quality. It's got 3 red ribbon markers, and this is Oxford. This is before Alan did it. But I'm willing to sell it for. Give me an offer. I'll tell you what. I'll just do that. Give me an offer. What you think it's worth with the notes and everything in there. But like I said, most of the Old Testament there's hardly any notes. Most of the New Testament there's hardly any notes. So it's a really good deal. Binding's great. It's just I'm stuck on my Cambridge Bibles right now. Stuck on my Cambridge Concord wide margin. I got the calf split, really like it, so I'm stuck to that one. And my new Pitt KJV with the paragraph style, the new one that came out, the goat skin. So I've had this one. It's been kind of laying around. I keep it in good condition. I've had it in a Bible case this whole time, so no dust has really been on it. Just give me your best offer. Appreciate it. God bless.